This is the INI setup explanation. We will guide you through the settings on the Grabber side. Grabber setting can be saved or loaded as an INI file. Click the Load INI file button to load the INI file of the needed camera model. Set according to the steps. When a setting item is selected, it is displayed in blue, and if the value is modified, you can see the setting ID and whether the setting was successful in the log window below. Step 1 is capture setup. That must be set. Select camera data, input conditions. Select the area or line type to use in camera type. Power timeout sets the timeout time when the POCL is turned on with the power button. X delay has the same meaning as offset, and its value changes depending on the numbers of taps and bits, so the actual number of a pixel is displayed in a gray window. X size sets the horizontal width. Y delay has the same meaning as offset and is used when using partial Y resolution. Y size sets the vertical width. Total X and Y sizes typically input the total sensor size of the camera. The imaging bit is determined by entering the camera data bit and shift. Memory number enters the number of ring buffer used by the SDK. The size of one buffer can be calculated as X size multiply Y size multiply bits. For Y range, when the acquired image is divided into left and right and inverted up and down, or when the bottom 50% of data is divided, select vertical remap. Or select if the camera output multiple lines of data in one LVAR. From here, set tab. Please set the same tab as the camera tab. Typically, for base, 1 tab and 2 tab or 3 tab to choice. For medium, 4 tab or 6 tab. Full is divided into 8 tabs. Deca is divided into 10 tabs. Since the APX3324A in this video is a base board, mainly less than 2 tab or 3 tab setting are possible. For reference, if you select 3 tab, only 8 bit of camera data bits can be set. When you turn on line levers, the left and right sides are reversed. Hardware uses board side resources and software uses PC resources. If your board does not have left-right inversion function, please use this function in the software. RGB swap changes the B and R of every pixel. And narrow 10-bit enables or disable data field transfer. Tab arrange mode sets sorting by tab. Please use the same setting as in the camera manual. LVAR delay sets the X direction delay clock of LVAR input from the camera. This value affects all tabs. DVAR enable when inputting camera data sets whether to refer the DVAR signal. Set this function if the LVAR DVAR timing is different or if you need to acquire images with a DVAR signal. If you select DVAR, LVAR delay becomes automatically 0. When arrange mode is activated, you can set the direction for each tab. Set when using a Bayer type camera. If you are using a mono camera or 3 CCD and 3 CMOS cameras, select No or Raw data. Software conversion does Bayer transformation in this software. When programming with this actual SDK, you must convert it using the ACAP IPL library. Please select hardware conversion. When using a board that can perform Bayer conversion on its own. Select Bayer pattern from pattern. Please refer to the camera manual for pattern information. Input bits are camera input bit values. Output bit is on bit information output after conversion. You can edit LUT as needed. LUT can be edited for RGB each. Settings as individual channels is not supported. This means every channel should be same LUT. If you select a different Bayer pattern, you will need to reset the LUT. Set when controlling the camera with CC signal. When controlling the camera with a CC signal, select Yes. From here, select 60 polarity. Enter the exposure time in exposure time. Cycle. Set the cycle of the CC signal. Please set exposure time to a value smaller than CC cycle. Delay sets the delay time of the CC signal. Strobe can be activated and deactivated with a checkbox. Strobe time sets the pulse width of the strobe signal. Strobe delay sets the delay time of the strobe signal. The output detail usually remains hidden. In output, select the number of CC signal to be used for exposure signal. The number of unselected CC signals is fixed to high or low level. Please do not change these values unless there is a special case. Rolling shutter is set when the sensor uses rolling shutter. If the CC signal is output when image acquisition is stopped, you can select it to turn it on. With Sync LT, select whether to synchronize CC signal output between boards. Zero value cancels the sync setting. From 1 to 4 output CC signals synchronized with each channel. Set when controlling the camera by inputting an external trigger. You can choose between TTL RS422, differential signal, and photo, and the available external trigger is different depending on the board. For detailed information, please refer to the hardware manual of each grabber. Use an external trigger and select how to output the CC signal in mode. CC one-shot outputs CC once with an external trigger. CC cycle outputs CC periodically using an external trigger. If a line sensor is used, this setting will be invalid and CC will occur irregular. Chatter time sets the external trigger detection invalid time. If you do not check the box, you can set the high and low times to be common. If you check the box, you can set each high and low times. If a trigger occurs longer than the set time, it is recognized as a trigger signal. In delay, set the external trigger detection delay time. The trigger pointer displays the cycle of the external trigger. In trigger frequency, you can input the frequency of the external trigger. However, it is not managed as an INI file. When an external trigger frequency input while the CC signal is set, the CC cycle and trigger frequency are compared. Then a warning message is displayed if the CC signal cycle is longer. Set when you use an encoder. If you use an encoder, you can set it manually or with the wizard. In this video, we will use the wizard to set up the encoder. The items set here are reflected in each item in Step 5 encoder setup. In Step 1, click the camera type you are using. You can select area camera, line camera, or a TDI camera. In Step 2, select the encoder type and counter mode to use. In case of absolute counter, the counter is maintained without being reset even if a trigger is output from the board to the camera. In case of relative counter, the encoder counter is reset each time a trigger output from the board to the camera. Moving next. You can choose whether to use phase AB or phase A. If you select absolute count, A and B phases are forced to be set. In the middle, select the direction of the encoder. CW is clockwise, CCW is counterclockwise. On the right side, select to use or not to use the G phase. In this video, we choose not to use relative count, AB phase, CW, or G phase. Moving next, you can choose to use or not to use an external trigger. If you do not use a trigger, the encoder signal will start counting after you start grab. When using an external trigger, after starting grab, the encoder signal starts from the external trigger input timing. Assuming you are using an external trigger, select it and move next. Select the signal to use among TTL differential signal or photocoupler. On the right side, you can select the numbers of external trigger inputs when using a line scan camera. Once, takes images continuously after inputting an external trigger. Select multiple times if you need an external triggers every time you take Y size. In work speed, input the transfer speed of the subject. You can input the unit of 0.1 to 100 million minus 0.1 millimeter per sec. For reference, if you change the work speed setting, the scan rate is automatically calculated. In scan resolution, input the image resolution. The unit is micrometer and can be entered in unit of 0.1 to 100 million minus 0.1 millimeter. If you change the scan resolution setting, the division ratio and scan rate are automatically calculated. Micrometer per encoder 1 pulse enters the moving distance per encoder pulse. The unit is micrometer and can be entered in unit of 0.1 to 100 million minus 0.1 millimeter. If you change this value, the division ratio will automatically change it. Division ratio has the same meaning as sampling interval. For each count, a CC signal is output or one line is acquired from the board. The setting value ranges from 1 to 2 to the 31st power minus 1. When the division ratio setting value is changed, scan resolution and scan rate are automatically calculated. Scan rate displays the scanning speed. It displays value from 0.1 to 100 million minus 0.1 and is automatically calculated and displayed when work speed, scan resolution, and division ratio are changed. If the calculation result exceeds the setting change range when changing the work speed, scan resolution, micrometer per encoder 1 pulse, and division ratio settings, an error message will occur. On this page, you can set the starting point of the encoder count until start of grabbing. It can be set from 0 to the 31st power of 2 minus 1. Once the settings are complete, click the Apply button and save it as separate file with Save INI file.